Dang it! I swear. Gentleman Michael thought of maybe like Secret of the Dragon Balls. Let me know in the comments if you think that sounds good. I don't know. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well as like Hello Digidestin or Hello Duelist or Trainers or stuff like that. Yeah, we'll come back to that. All right, but anyways, okay. So this is actually going to be me going over the red cards that we got revealed for Set 2 for Dragon Ball Fusion World. Now, Chandler and Michael already went over the green ones. At least the ones up to that point. A new card already got revealed not too long after we uploaded that video. The new Cell. So, the plan is as soon as all the cards, basically these are like the first parts. We'll both do a part 2 after all the cards are revealed for set 2, and we'll go over all the red and the blue, the red and the green cards for those sets that we haven't gone over yet. So, if you want to see that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more Dragon Ball content. So, basically, there are a lot of crazy good red cards that have been getting revealed. Some better than others, I'm not going to lie. For the record, also, I'm not going to go over the super combo because, realistically, for the most part, a lot of the times that's usually for aesthetics. Or sometimes, I mean, there's some like, you can search for them, like, with certain cards, but in this case, there's not really much of a difference. It's a Ribrianne. I'll leave an image right here. So, either Ribrianne or Supreme Kai. Take your pick. So, but anyways, now let's get to the first cards. Now, we'll start off with the big one. Now, I know, there are a lot of players who are actually sick of the red cards, the red leaders mostly being Goku. Besides the one Beerus, but that makes it what, 3 now? 3 red Goku leaders. I'm gonna be real. I think they're gonna try to make like probably go for Goku for every form. We got Super Saiyan, we got Super Saiyan Blue, and now Super Saiyan God. So either they're gonna go for like I'm not gonna lie, real talk. I'd love a Super Saiyan 4 leader. Super Saiyan 4 is probably man, I don't know about my favorite. Like, I'm still a sucker for classic Super Saiyan, but I wouldn't say no to a Super Saiyan 4 leader personally. Let me know if you guys, that's a question for the video. Let me know what would you want to see as a leader? Like, would you want to see another Super Saiyan? Would you want it to be would you want to see Goku in a different color though? Because I know for a fact, I know that one of the new yellow leaders is going to be Vegeta. So those yellow players who are Vegeta fans, you guys get that. I don't know if it's any good though. Really quick, the reason me and Children Michael just talk about red and green is because, real talk, those are just the colors we play. We have some friends who started playing Fusion World who do play blue and yellow, so maybe we'll get like their opinions on the new blue and yellow cards. But we'll take care of that later. But anyways, so let's look at this leader. I'm not gonna. Okay, first off, I'm not gonna lie, that artwork is pretty sweet. Over here it looks pretty good, but right here on the Awakened side, I'm not gonna lie, this looks fierce. I feel like this is gonna look even cooler because Fusion World has been doing like really good with like their hollows. Like, you know what I mean? If you look at them, you looking at them like in a video or like just like an image like this doesn't do it justice. When you see the cards IRL, it's got like this really cool hollow effect. It's kind of hard to describe. It's not like other hollow cards like in Yu-Gi-Oh or Digimon. Like, it's got this really weird one. I don't know, I think it's cool personally, and I think it's gonna look really good because how Super Saiyan God has like almost this flame aura aesthetic. So I think it's gonna look really sweet. Let's see. Standard, when attacking, draw 1. Makes sense. When your life is at 3 or less, draw 1 card, then flip this card over. Okay. When attacking, draw 1. Alright, now here we go. Active main. Once per turn, discard 1 card from your hand. Play up to 1 battle card with 20,000 power or less, and tournament of power in its special traits from your hand. So basically, it's a free extender. So that's it. That's really interesting. So because right now, I would say the blue Super Saiyan Blue Goku Red Leader is probably used more than the regular Super Saiyan one from the structure deck, and that one lets you power up. So, and that version of the deck, it basically just keeps keep ramping up, keep hitting, over and over. So this is how that version of the deck works. So this is really interesting because this is like lets you like set up more big beaters, and this is gonna go really good with a future card that I'm gonna go over in a bit. It should be coming up soon, so I'll point out which one. So this is really interesting. Let me know what you think of this. I think this is really good, honestly. And I like the diversity this adds to Red's playstyle because again, the blue one primarily that deck just likes to be aggro as hell. So it's kind of like let's see, this gives you like a little more of a setup too. So it's kind of cool actually. Although I kind of agree with Chandler and Michael, and I kind of miss in Masters they had like really cool different names for like the cards because I think all three of them have just been called Son Goku. Maybe because it's only the second set, maybe eventually they'll do like more over the more different like interesting more original card names stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. Like let's see if I can find like one of the cooler older leaders from Masters with like a picture here because there's a big difference between the names here and the names there. All right, first card, Rozzy. This is one of those like girls who like partners up with Ribrianne. I think one of those three. I'm not gonna lie, I agree with 17 when he just shot at them when they were trying to transform. They should have just did that. Man, when attacking, this card gets plus 5,000 power for the turn for each of your opponent's battle cards. This could be a little. This could be good. This could be interesting, but also at the same time, I feel like you'd rather it's for a 2 cost. You'd rather probably play like your Krillin or something to take one of your life or something. That way you can try to send up your leader quickly. And I don't know, I feel like this could also be a little inconsistent because some decks don't really like some more. How can I put this? Certain types of decks, especially certain colors of decks, like to set up more than others. Like against like a yellow deck, because that deck is the one that tries to really set up a lot of bodies. This could probably be decent, but you're probably better off playing like other cards. But this one's okay. Oh yeah, Android 18. All right, permanent opponent's turn. This card gets plus 5,000 power. Not bad. That could be interesting. And for a 2-drop, that's not terrible. 20,000. I mean, it could be good with the new leader. With the new leader, drop this. But I feel like there's a better option coming up. But this one's an obvious choice. Okay, this is the one I was talking about. Now, I feel like a lot of people have already when they read this card and the leader, they probably thought of this, but I'll go over it anyways. 3-drop, 20, obviously. On play, play up to 3 Tien Shenhan cards with 15,000 power or less from your hand. Now, this is really good because there are already 2 Tien Shenhan cards. One of them is actually used in the deck already in the current red build. It's a vanilla, and the other one is also a vanilla, I believe. But basically, you could just use your Goku leader, play this, and play another one, and you can play 3 more. It's crazy. You could really set up quickly. So this card, I think, is really good. I think this card is going to obviously be in the deck. I can't wait to actually try this card out. I'll leave like a picture here of the other 2 Xian cards. Okay, now this card was getting a lot of attention when it got leaked. Okay, Android 17. Permanent. Your leader with Universe 7 in his special traits gets plus 5,000. So, it powers up your leader. So that's good right there. Especially since that's kind of one of the issues with the new Goku leader. Because instead it lets you play from your hand instead of powering, like, giving him extra power. It's not as, like, it basically just gives you more aggro power, and that's really good, necessary, permanent. And if your leader is awakened, this card can't be KO'd by the skill of your opponent's battle cards, and that is so useful. Man, I've been practicing a lot against channel member Michael, and green decks can be so annoying with how early they can set up. So I'm really happy about this card. It's a 3-drop too, so you can actually get this out relatively pretty early too. That's really cool, actually. This card, I think, is going to be really useful. Okay, another card. Oh, man. When I read this card, I thought, oh, man, this card is going to be expensive. Sun Gohan Adolescence, which I think this is what, the third card called Sun Gohan Adolescence. I could be wrong. Also, be aware this is a promo card, so yeah. Anyone who wants to play this card, this is going to probably be a bit of a hard card to pull. Slash, honestly, it's going to be expensive. Let's be real. Permanent, your turn. If the leader is awakened, this card gets plus 20,000 power. So basically, red, we get a huge big beater that's a 4-drop. Okay, that's good because dealing with, oh man, I hate dealing with Broly, honestly. Man, Joe, every time again I see that thing, I'm like, oh great. So this isn't like a complete counter to it, but it's the fact that we can get another big beater. The only downside, again, like I said, it's gonna be, like I said, a promo, so that could be expensive. Hopefully not. We'll see how it goes. I mean, the prices for cards have kind of been going down a little bit, so it's not as bad as like early at the beginning when it was impossible to get anything. Kefla. Permanent. If your leader is awakened, this card gets plus 5,000. Not bad. So it'll be 25. On play, draw 1 card, then play up to 1 battle card with a cost of 3 or less and permanent power and special taste from your hand. Like, this is good too, because not only can you probably, that's an idea actually. You could use your Goku leader, play this, so and then you can play the TN from your hand, and you can play the other TNs. So this card, honestly, this is really cool how they're really setting up the Tournament of Power to be for the red deck. Like how they're really setting them all up to like basically work off each other to play each other. I think that's really cool. So I think this and the TN are going to be really useful, as well as the Android 17 in the future builds. Hellas. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. On play, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 30,000 power or more, and he gets minus 20,000 power for the turn. It's not bad. I mean, I think the issue is the fact that you'd rather like play like early game, play like your Whis or something to get rid of the smaller ones, especially against certain decks. Like especially if you're playing against something like yellow or something that likes to set up blockers. So this isn't bad though. It's Universe 7 too, so not Universe 7. It's not even Universe, it's Universe 2. Why did I say Universe 7? Man. Rumshi. I'm very sorry if I'm pronouncing these wrong. On play, choose one of your opponent's battle cards with 30,000 power or less and KO it. Again, it's not terrible, but a little much. Not a lot of reward, honestly, for a 5-drop. It's a lot of that. That's a lot to play just for a 1 pop. I don't know. It's all right. And the last card so far, Glimpse of the Hidden Arrogance. Active battle. Choose one really quick. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like how they do artwork from Dragon Ball, like from the anime, rather than in Digimon when they do that. I don't know. I think it kind of looks a little bit better here. Maybe it's the border. I'm not sure. Anyone else notice that, or is it just me? All right. Active battle. Choose your leader or up to one of your battle cards, and it gets plus 25,000 power for the battle. Then, if you have a battle card with 30,000 power or more, add up to 1 battle card with the cost of 4 or less from your deck to your hand. So it's a searcher. It's not bad. It's hard to say, really. I think it's not bad. I mean, for a 2-drop, it's not terrible. I mean, for 2 memory, it's not terrible. I mean, energy. Damn. I swear I'll get used to that. Oh, man. I swear all day week lately, I've been getting my card games mixed up. I keep saying either I'll take 1 prize or 1 memory or 1 energy. Oh, man. But, basically. So, it's not terrible. I really don't know. I feel like this could maybe be useful. Especially like in a pinch too, if you really need like quick power up. So maybe this could be useful. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. So that's actually all the cards so far. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's do like a really quick rundown of them again. So I feel like this Goku, but I don't want. This is gonna be really interesting because already so far there's already like a debate on which is the better Goku to use. If you look up Fusion World's red Goku decks, there are tons of videos of people either swearing by the structure deck Goku or the blue set Goku. So it's really hard to say. Like, I think obviously it'll come down to player preference, but from the way they're trying to set up set 2 with the Kefla, with the Tien, and all of them to work with each other, this might be the better one to play if you're playing those cards. I don't know. It's really interesting. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And basically, let me know in the comments what you think of any of these cards. Like, do you think they're good, bad? Am I missing something? Sorry if I missed something. Let's see. Rossi, again, not bad for early 2. I feel like this could be. I feel like she actually could be not bad early game. This is not terrible. Android 18, permanent, opponent's turn. This card gets plus another 5,000. Maybe if it was like a blocker too, it'd be a little bit better, but this isn't bad. 25, but there's like other vanilla beat sticks you could use just for that. So like the pickle, like, well, it's like 3 drop. There's like, but there is other ones you could play, but this isn't bad. All right, the Tien, I feel like this card is going to be really useful. I'm really excited to try this out. Same thing with the Android 17. I would be more excited, but again, promo cards are always such a bitch. Man, I'm excited for though, just because I am a Gohan fan, obviously, and I actually really like the artwork of this. This card's really, this artwork's really cool. I can't wait to see how like, again, the aura will just pop, that hollow effect that these cards have IRL. I can't wait to see that. That's gonna look so good. It's really good, and you get crazy power. But again, the only downside, like I said, promo, but I'm excited though. Still, as a card though, this card's really good. I don't know how many you'd play though. Maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't know. Maybe 2. I don't know. I'm excited for this card though. The Kefla, this card's gonna be really good, especially with in tangent with the Goku leader and the Tiens and all that. Ellis, not bad. Rumsheep, again, for 5 just to pop one card. I don't think it's worth it. And the Hidden Arrogance. This card could be good. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people would rather play like Assemble Universe 7 just to try to search something. I don't know. But this card's not terrible. I think this card could probably be good, like maybe as a good 1 or 2 of. We'll see. So that's pretty much all the cards so far, like I said. These are all the red cards so far, and if I miss anything, go ahead and leave it in the comments. In case I miss anything, I'm still getting like I said, we're working on some stuff for the channel for Fusion World, so if you want to see that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We got some gameplay coming up, and we're waiting on a few more cards, and we'll be able to start doing deck profiles on that too as well. So if you don't want to miss out on that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And like I said, let me know what you think of these cards. Are you going to play any of these? Which ones are you the most excited for? What are you the least excited for? Let me see in the comments. And that's pretty much everything so far. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.